Have about 3 cups of shiitake mushrooms simmering in some water right there. Pour a little bit more, just a little bit more water in there. I'm simmering them so they don't stick to the pan. You know, if you try to put them in oil or butter or some kind of oil, the mushrooms just stick to the pan because they're mostly water, right? And they spit and pop at you. If you just simmer them in water, all this brown juice that's coming from the mushrooms, that is the elixir of happiness right there, right? That's where the flavor comes from. So just add a little bit more boiling water there, really hot water. So I'll add just a little bit more there. And I already have 2 pounds of spaghetti noodles. They're already cooked. And I have some pork, 1 pork steak, about a 1 pound pork steak here that I already cooked. And about 1 pound of pork steak, and some jalapeno peppers and some onions that I sauteed first. And I sauteed the pork, or then I cooked the pork. So I'll just mix this together here. And I got some vegetables here. Some stir-fried vegetables. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more cold water in there and just turn that burner back on back there, because I'll need some more water. All right. God, it smells so awesome. Mushrooms are so good. I just cut those mushrooms, so I'm gonna have to open that up a little bit later there. Mushrooms are so good when they're freshly cut. So I'm just gonna pour some stir-fry mix in there. Not a lot, just a little bit, half a bag. Put that back in the freezer there. And I did put half of a teaspoon in those mushrooms when I was cooking them, half a teaspoon of bacon grease. It just makes it taste a lot better with bacon grease. And you can put butter or whatever the heck you want. But I'm going to start opening up some cans here. So I'm going to put some diced tomatoes in there, some pasta sauce, garbanzo beans, collard greens, and some squash puree, some butternut squash puree. So I'm gonna just have this simmer. I'm just gonna dump this hot water in here. Have it simmer right there, because I'm gonna need a bunch of water in there. Right there. I don't want to put too much water in there because I don't overfill this pan here. This is a pretty big pan to start with, but yeah, I'll just and I got some celery here. I'm gonna cut up right now. I could have sauteed this with the onions or with the mushrooms, but it's all good. It's good to have a little bit of crunchiness in your dish, right? A little bit of texture. I got 2 pounds of pasta right back there. And I gotta kind of keep a close eye on this pan here, because it will burn. Because I got it on high, almost high here. So, just gonna stir it around there. All that juice that came from the mushrooms, that is really what makes this taste good. Okay, now I'll just let that simmer in its own juices there. Just a little bit more water here. Right there, I'll just put some more water in the pan here, just in case if I need some more. I might need some more. No, I probably won't. Okay, I'll start opening up some of these cans here. So, very important one is collard greens. I love collard greens. No need to drain it. There's not very much salt in that can there. Very little salt. Garbanzo beans. I will drain these. Okay. Right there. Diced tomatoes. And I'm telling you, that puree, that butternut squash puree really makes it taste super delicious. Some diced tomatoes there, and the puree here. And I'm gonna have to put some more water in there because it's gonna need a little bit of coaxing. This stuff is delicious.
See you in the morning. I work.
Delicious. So I got this spoon here, and I can work it a little bit out of there. I'm telling you, this is the secret recipe, man. This butternut squash. Oh boy. I did this a few weeks ago. I think I used chicken instead of pork. Almost the same dish here. I think I put it in rice though. I was using chicken and I used rice instead of noodles. I think so. What I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of water in here. Cold water.
Man, what smells so good down here?
I'm making my secret recipe.
Holy
Don't tell anybody.
No, it does. It smells great.
Yeah, thanks. See, that's what I'm telling you. This is what chefs do at restaurants. They mix stuff up secretly, right? The stuff that you eat in restaurants, there's a lot of secret ingredients that they have in there. Some people can figure it out, but most people cannot figure out why it tastes so good. It's the squash, man, right? Oops. Don't want to tell anybody. Right here. Some people think, oh, nasty, it's collard greens. Collard greens are awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'll open up that one can of pasta sauce there. I just wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit there. Mix it up a little bit. And then dump this whole can of, I want to know how much water I need to put in there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how runny this is here. It's not too bad. Right there. Right there. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about, man. You know, I get super excited. And sometimes I just come up with these recipes, right? Develop a recipe just a little bit by little bit, by a little bit, change it each time. And sometimes it's just, wow, just bang on. And I spent a good hour. I've been already at the stove here for about an hour and 10 minutes. So I was chopping up the mushrooms, chopping up the meat, and the onions. I had to cut up the onion. And the jalapenos I already had cut up. So I'm just gonna crank this thing up here, turn it up on high. Oh yeah, doesn't that look, oh man, if there was smell vision, you guys would buy what I got, right? You guys would be running over here big time. Oh yeah, come on. Okay. Okay, I need to clean my spoon off there from the puree. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit there because it's gonna really start bubbling and popping. Bam, another one. So I don't put any salt in my food. All right. I'm just gonna go like this. I do put a lot of pepper and garlic in my food though, and onions. Right there. I already put some garlic in the meat when I was cooking the pork, that pork steak. Right there, right there, just like that. You know, this sauce has salt in it. This has a little tiny bit of salt in it. So does the diced tomatoes, has a little bit of salt in it. I'm sure this stuff has a little bit of salt in it too. And yeah, Oh yeah. The mushrooms have no salt. The vegetables have no salt. The pork has no salt. So I'll just mix it up here. Stir it up just a little bit here. Oh man, this is gonna be freaking awesome. I might have to just not wait until it's cooked all the way. But I mean, it's pretty much cooked. Everything's cooked here. Everything's hot already. All that canned stuff is already hot. But once all these flavors mix together, it is just amazing. I'm telling you, man, this is restaurant style spaghetti right here. This is what they feed you in restaurants, man. A lot of people will not accept that, you know, if they put some weird stuff in restaurant food to make it taste really good. It's like that signature dish. I'm gonna test it again here. I'm gonna turn it down because it's gonna start spitting and popping. Turn it down to medium, right there. Because once it starts spitting and popping, it makes a big mess all over the stove. Oh my gosh. I just gotta eat it right now. I can't do it. I just can't wait any longer. I'm gonna rinse these out here so they don't get all crusty. I can recycle them a lot easier if they're not all crusty, you know what I'm saying? Just like so, just like so, like so, just like so. Gotta go really easy with the sharp edges, right? Don't want to cut thyself. Oh yeah. And I'll just get this out of the way here. I already cleaned up the cutting board that I cut the steak on, so there we go. Oh wait, I just can't wait. Gotta do it. Gotta do it right now. And I got this spatula that's clean already. Or this rice scoop, rice paddle. Yeah, I'll stir it up a little bit. I already tossed it one time after I cooked it, so this is 2 pounds of spaghetti noodles. Oh yeah, burr. Bring it on. Oh, I just got a bite of caramelized onions. Oh, look at that sauce. Look at that sauce, man. You know, pasta is my one weakness. I just love pasta, man. I love those carbs. I like bread too. I don't like donuts though, because they're just too sweet. I like bread. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. God, I had a long day detecting today, man. A very long day detecting today. I'm just gonna turn that down till low. See if that can just cook there. I'll just put that back there. It's gonna be very, very hot. The bottom of this thing is gonna be very, very hot, and that is okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. I was thinking about putting some chicken in here too, a can of chicken, but I decided not to. Oh yes. Oh man. Looks like it doesn't quite have enough meat in it. All right. Not quite enough meat. The mushrooms, really that, sauteing those mushrooms for 10 or 12 minutes. Actually, probably more than that. Probably 15 minutes I sauteed those mushrooms. Right on, didn't saute them. I simmered them in water. makes it taste so good, that juice that comes from the mushrooms. Gosh dang. Some days I just want to sit at home and just eat all day long instead of going metal detecting, but you know, eventually that's going to happen, right? Eventually I'm going to get too big and fat to metal detect anymore, so I'm just going to sit at home and eat and cook, right? That's probably not far from the truth either. To tell you the truth. I've gained 35 pounds in the last 3 years since I quit smoking, so. Actually, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years today. Or yesterday. It was 3 years yesterday. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. 3 years without smoking cigarettes. I feel much better after quitting smoking.